Take a deep breath in and with this deep breath, all the joy, the power, the energy that is present entering into you, and in the out breath offer it back to the universe along with sound of the Omkar. Deep breath in. Again with the deep, allowing love, joy, truth, beauty to enter you, piercing the forehead and entering the entire being. And then with the out breath, offering all of that back to everyone in the whole universe. एक गहरी सांस के साथ शिव और शक्ति दोनों के जो गुण है ग्रहण करें और फिर बाहर सांस के साथ वही समर्पित करें सारे ब्रह्मांड को. डीप ब्रेथ इन. त्र्यंबकं व्यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मृक्षेर्यममृतात्. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. अखंडमंडलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। Wonderful, wonderful to see everyone joining in this celebration of a very special day, a special event. So, an opportunity to continue our upward spiral in life and accelerate that upward spiral. वैसे कहते हैं ना दुनिया गोल है तो गोल तो है और जहां भी जाओ वहीं पहुंचोगे जहां शुरू से आए हैं लेकिन एक हायर लेवल हायर लेवल हायर लेवल हायर लेवल हायर लेवल and and they say that today the way the stars are aligned, the position of the moon, the particular day in the astronomy of the planets and stars and of the configuration of the earth itself, आज जो भी ऊर्जा है हमारे अंदर उसको ऊपर आने का, ऊपर की तरफ गति के लिए बहुत ही सपोर्टिव है। इसीलिए कहते हैं शिवरात्रि की रात को आप सोते नहीं, स्पाइन को इरेक्ट रखते हैं सो दैट द एनर्जी कैन राइज। और ये भी कहते हैं कि आज दिस वाज द डे ऑन व्हिच द यूनियन ऑफ शिवा एंड शक्ति हैपेंड on this particular day many centuries ago. They also say it is a special day on which Shiva became absolutely still and realized his infinite potential and offered all of that to the universe. So there are all these legends, all these stories. And और हम सोच सकते हैं कि क्या ये सच है कि असलियत में ऐसा है क्या, हुआ था क्या, कहाँ है शिव, कौन है शिव, क्या है? Is it really true, all this what they say? Did it really happen? Did it really happen? So I don't know. Okay, I don't know if it really happened. But my take on this kind of all this kind of information or understanding is twofold. My This is my understanding कि एक तो ये समझकर या ये मानकर आपको क्या अनुभव होता है और आप पर क्या असर होती है और आपके विचारों में, आपके वर्तन में, आपके आचार में, व्यवहार में क्या फर्क पड़ता है? By knowing or accepting this truth or this legend, how does it impact your life? Does it make you more humble? Does it make you more loving? Does it make you more disciplined? Does it make you more powerful? Does it make you more caring? And if the answer to all of those is yes, then does it really matter whether it is really, really true or not? Why worry about it? Why worry about whether it is really true? ऐसा हो सकता है क्या? Is there really a Shiva out there somewhere in the Himalayas? कैलाश पर्वत किधर है? कौन है? कहाँ है? Why worry about that? If the thought of a being completely all powerful humbles you, makes you a better human being, brings out devotion in you, brings out the best in you, inspires you to stay up all night and meditate, inspires you to come to this session, inspires you to be together with everyone in this understanding, in this energy, in this knowledge. Namaste, Jai Gurudev, everyone who's joining. So, if it inspires you to do that, then why worry? Just enjoy the journey, enjoy the flow. Don't you think? The other part of it is कि ये सारी बातें symbolic है. Imagine a world, let's say thousands of years ago, there is no paper, there's no pen, there's no way to write things down, there is no internet, of course, and you want to still go viral. How would you do it? How would you do it? If you were a yogi with an inspired thought about yoga, about meditation, about knowledge, the ultimate knowledge, which is that I am awareness, I am consciousness, I am all of this particular constricted, contracted form that I see is not my only reality. And that who I am, जो मैं सच में हूँ, वो असीम है, अपार है, अनंत है. इसकी कोई सीमा नहीं है, इसका कोई रूप नहीं है, इसका कोई रंग नहीं है, और फिर भी ये सब कुछ है. और उसके साथ साथ ये भी जानकारी हो जाती है कि सारा जो मुझे दिखाई दे रहा है वो भी मैं ही हूँ. मुझे लगता है कि ये शरीर मेरा है, अलग है, और मैं अलग हूँ, और ये पर्वत अलग है, ये पक्षी अलग है, लोग अलग है. लेकिन गहराई से सोचते हैं तो जो भी मुझे नजर आता है, जो भी मुझे अनुभव होता है, वो मेरे ही जानने से ये इसकी असलियत शुरू होती है. मेरे जानने के बिना ये नहीं है. तो मान लो ऐसा कोई योगी होगा, हजारों साल पहले बैठा है और बैठी है, अ, और ये सोचा कि ये ये तो बहुत ही, और इसके गुण क्या है? इसके गुण है प्रेम, इसके गुण है शांति और सुख और चैन और आनंद और करुणा. इसमें बिल्कुल बिना किसी झिझक, बिना किसी रोक बह रही है. अपने आप को वो अनुभव करता है या करती है. और ना तो किताब है, ना इंटरनेट है, लेकिन ये आइडिया तो वायरल करना ही है, क्योंकि दुनिया भर को ये समझाना है. तो या ये भी रियलाइजेशन कि शिव और शक्ति मैं ही हूं. शिव और शक्ति दोनों मैं ही हूं. जो नर नारेश्वर की तस्वीर आपने देखी होगी, दोनों मेरे में ही मौजूद है. दिस होल वुमेन्स डे सेलिब्रेशन is a little bit misdirected. It is a celebration of feminine energies, and feminine energies are present in all to a smaller or bigger or less extent. And it is a celebration of the divine feminine. It is not just a celebration of women. Women happen to have those qualities in greater proportion by and large than men. But the celebration is of those qualities. And those qualities, whether they are present in the male or the female, makes no difference. So the celebration is of the divine feminine, which is there in all men as well. And the more men are able to acknowledge that divine feminine within themselves, men can be nurturing, men can be caring, men can be soft, men can be gentle. ये qualities जो है is not just a exclusive purvey of women. And when men deny that in themselves and think मैं तो राजपूत हूं, मेरी इतनी बड़ी मूछें हैं, मैं तो रो नहीं सकता, राजपूत रोते नहीं है, ये जो ख्यालात जो भूसा भरा है, वो लेकर हम ये सारी चीजों को डिनाई करते हैं अपने आप में. And in denying that, we deny the divine feminine and we deny the place of women in society, and we fight with the gender. The gender war is a creation of this dichotomy. When all men and all women discover their inner, both sides of themselves, and integrate those and are able to be with both, gender inequality will disappear on its own. Men will learn to be gentle, women will learn to be powerful instead of victims. So this is automatic. So ये मान लो ये योगिनी बैठी है हिमालय पर और इसको ये पता चल गया और वायरल करना है आइडिया, तो क्या करेंगी? किताबें नहीं है और आम आदमी को जाके समझाने जाती है कि देखिए ओ भैया किसान इधर आना जरा, आप जो है वो चैतन्य है और आप जो है वो नर भी है नारी भी है आप में, और आप जो है आपकी असलियत जो है ये आप ही शिव हो. वो किसान देखता है उनको और बोलता है ठीक है, बहुत अच्छी बात है, अब मुझे मेरा काम करने दीजिए. तो ये वायरल करना है अगर, तो ऐसे नहीं चलेगा, ऐसी बात करने से नहीं बात बनेगी. तो वायरल करना है तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? सिंबल्स बना दो. चलो एक आदि योगी है जिसकी काया इतनी बड़ी है, जो जो एक कोबरा को अपने गले में लगा के फिर सकता है, जो जो जहर को भी उगल जाता है बिना किसी असर के, जिसमें इतनी शक्ति है कि ये सारा ब्रह्मांड उसी के बल पे खड़ा है. और ये यहाँ रहते हैं और ऐसा उनका रूप है और इनका स्वरूप है और इनका नाम है शिवा. तब ये जाके किसान बोलता है अरे भैया आप भी आओ जरा सुनो इनको क्या बोल रहे हैं. ये क्या कह रहे हैं सुनो. Because this is more easy to relate to for most people. And then the stories. If you want this viral thought to continue without internet, without books, what will you do? You'll make a story. शिव है, शक्ति है, और इनका ऐसा रिलेशन है, एक ही है. तो इस तरह से ये आइडियाज प्रोपगेट होते हैं. एंड नथिंग रॉन्ग इफ यू, आई मीन, आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि नहीं है. Maybe they are there in some form, in some physical form. I cannot challenge that either. And if you wish to believe that, and that's perfectly fine. If that's what inspires you, that's what makes you a better person. That's what makes you a happier person. Go for it. अच्छी कहानी है. ले लो, अपना लो, जी लो. तो so the Atma Shatak आपने सुना होगा. So the whole idea is to meditate today. Meditate on Shiva. Shiva, what is Shiva ultimately? Whatever form you want to give that energy, whether it is in that physical form with all those physical qualities, or you simply want to go with the essence of what is Shiva. the absorber, the reabsorber. The Shiva, the destroyer, is actually a giving Shiva a bad rep. He's not the destroyer of the universe. He's the reabsorber, the reabsorber. Because from जहां से ये पूरी universe का निर्माण हुआ है, the creation, the preservation, and the reabsorption of the universe. So he's a reabsorber because, and reabsorption is also at the level of what? At the level of consciousness. To understand, reabsorbing the universe means understanding that this physical universe is not the Maya, which is that the idea that this physical universe is a separate physical existence apart from me, separate from I, Shiva. That idea ka reabsorption, that is the role of Shiva. To remove the darkness, to remove this misunderstanding, to remove this false concept of the world as a separate entity outside of me. Me as in not this physical me, this small body, this small name called Sanjeev, but the I that is Shiva itself, consciousness itself, awareness itself, which is everyone. So, and the first step of that understanding is the essence of this particular Atma Shatak. I had to switch to another screen. So, are you still able to see me? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so everyone just please close your eyes. Aankhein band kariye. This first step of the understanding of Shiva, which is the Neti Neti process. Just be with this idea, with this understanding. और जब आप सुनते हैं शब्दों को तोलना, यानी परखना, यानी देखना कि क्या ये सच है मेरे अनुभव के तौर पर, मेरे बारे में, जो मैं हूँ उसके बारे में ये सत्य है क्या, ये आप खुद देखते जाइए, सिर्फ सुनना नहीं है, अनुभव करिए. Everything that this shloka describes comes and goes. And notice that everything, all of this that it describes, which comes and goes, even though it comes and goes, you still remain. Mano buddhi hankar chitta nenaham नच श्रोत्र जिह्वे नच ध्यान नेत्रे नच व्योम भूमे न तेजो न वायु चिदानंद रूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्. I am not the mind, the intellect, the ego, or memory. I am not the ears, the skin, the nose, or the eyes. Notice that all of this can change. All of this changes form, appears and disappears, but I remain. I am not space, I am not earth, nor fire, water, or wind. I am that in which all forms appear and disappear. I am the form of consciousness and bliss. I am the eternal Shiva. नच प्राण संज्ञो न वे पंचवायुः न वा सप्त धातुर्न वा पंचकोशः न वाक्पाणिपादं न चोपस्थपायु चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्. I'm not matter, nor the five sheaths of consciousness, nor am I speech, the hands, or the feet. I am the container of all of these. I am the formless form of consciousness and bliss. I am the eternal Shiva. न मे द्वेष रागो न मे लोभ मोहम् न मे वैमादा न वात्सर्यभावः न धर्मो न चार्थो न कामो न मोक्षः चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्. Now hear the qualities of that I which I truly am, and see how in our daily life more and more of these qualities we can express, more and more of these qualities we can bring into our so-called ordinary existence. There is no like or dislike in me. Imagine living life choicelessly, simply blessing whatever is. No matter what somebody says or does, if it is not consistent with the qualities of the universe, they will learn on their own soon enough. If it is consistent with the qualities, then they will learn to be more of that and do more of that on their own. Why do I need to have a judgment about that? Why can I not simply bless whatever anyone wants? There is no like or dislike in me, no greed, no delusion. I know not pride or jealousy. Imagine, I know not pride nor jealousy. When everything is mine, when everything is I, who will be jealous of whom for what? Who you are can rejoice in the greatest talents, in the greatest skills, in the greatest abilities that may be present in others, rather than being jealous. Jealousy is only when you want what they have and you are jealous that they have it and you don't. When you see yourself as Shiva, even that person is you. If that talent of whatever it is resides over there in some other body, how does it matter? It is still you. You can simply enjoy it and rejoice in it. I have no duty. Operating out of duties and must and should is where freedom dies. And Shiva, that you are, is only freedom. Whatever you do, not because it is your duty, but because you wish to. Serving the country not because it is your duty, but because you love people. No desire for wealth, lust, or liberation. Not even a desire for liberation. How can you, who are already free, be freed? I am the form of consciousness and bliss. I am the eternal Shiva. Na punyam na papam na saukhyam na dukkham na mantro na tirtham na veda na yajna aham bhojanam naiva bhojam na bhokta chidananda rupah shivoham shivoham chidananda rupah shivoham shivoham. How do you make Shiva present in your life? Not just on Mahashivratri, but every day. Simply by remembering who you are. You are that. No virtue or vice, no pleasure or pain. I need no mantras, no pilgrimage, no scriptures or rituals. I do not need them. But it doesn't mean you cannot chant a mantra. It is not needed. But certainly, if it gives you peace, if it gives you joy, if it evokes devotion in you to say Om Namah Shivaya, yes, mantra, but I need no mantras because I am that. I am not the experienced, nor the experience itself. I am the form of consciousness and bliss. I am the eternal Shiva. Name mrityu shanka, name jati bheda, pita naiv me naiv mata na janma, na bandhur na mitram, guru naiv shesham. चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्. I have no fear of death. Just this one line. Imagine if you were to really realize your eternalness and you drop this fear of death because you are eternal. The body may drop one day, but you have no fear of death. Eternal consciousness itself, where there is no time, there is no past, there is no future, there is only the eternal now. Where is the question of death? And imagine if this one quality, this one thought, ये एक विचार, ये एक गुण आप आपके जीवन में लाते हैं. All fears stem from the fear of death. All hatred stems from fear of something or the other. All anger stems from some kind of hatred or fear of something or the other. Imagine if this fear itself drops away. Where is the room for hatred? Where is the need for hatred? Where is the room for anger? Where is the need for anger? I have no fear of death, no caste or creed. I have no father or mother, for I was never born. And that which is never born can never die. I am not a relative, nor a friend, nor a teacher, nor a student. There is a Kabir Doha I am trying to remember. ना कहूँ से दोस्ती, ना कहूँ से बैर, माटी कहे कुम्हार से तू क्या रौंदे मोहे. माटी कहे कुम्हार से तू क्या रौंदे मोहे. एक दिन ऐसा आएगा मैं रौंदूंगी तो है, मैं रौंदूंगी तो है. कबीरा खड़ा बाजार में सबकी मांगे खैर. कबीरा खड़ा बाजार में सबकी मांगे खैर. ना कहूँ से दोस्ती, ना कहूँ से दोस्ती, ना कहूँ से बैर. माटी कहे कुम्हार से न में मृत्यु शंका, न मे जाति भेदा पिता नैव मे नैव माता न जन्मा न बन्धुर्न मित्रं गुरुर्नैव शिष्यः चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्. Not a teacher, nor a student, not a guru, nor a disciple, not a friend, not a relative. This state of vairagya is kind of, it sounds like indifference. It sounds like indifference. But it's the opposite of that. If you don't have a relative, everybody is your relative. If you don't have a friend, everybody is your friend. If you don't choose to love certain qualities, certain people, certain ways, then you're free to love everyone. So while it sounds like indifference, it is actually the opposite. I am the form of consciousness and bliss which go together. How does bliss and consciousness go together? Because these are the qualities of Shiva, your qualities, your true nature. So the last, the stanza of this Atma Shatak, Nirvan Shatak, so far it describes what I am not. Neti neti. I am not this. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the thought. I am not the four-legged one. I am not the bird. I am not the animal. I am not the mother, not the father, not the teacher. So the last one is about what am I? What are my qualities? Aham nirvikalpo nirakar रूपो विभूत्व्याच सर्वत्र सर्वेन्द्रियाणम् न च सङ्गतं नैव मुक्तिर्न मेय चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्. I am devoid of duality. Nirvikalpo, nirvikalpo. Vikalp means choice, two. Nirvikalpo. I am devoid of duality. Nirakar rupo. I have a form, but it is formlessness itself. Vibhut vyapta sarvatra. I exist everywhere. Sarvendriyanam. Pervading all senses. We think that the eyes see. Do the eyes see? The eyes simply process light. Eyes do not see. They cannot see. They can only process it. What is it that is seeing? The ears cannot hear. They only transmit sound, process it, give the signal to the auditory nerve. The auditory nerve cannot hear. It is simply passes the signal to the brain. The brain processes the waves, the sound waves of compression and depression, and constructs meaning out of it, judges it, evaluates it, comprehends it. But the brain does not hear. The brain cannot hear. So, what is it that is hearing? The skin cannot feel. Skin simply transmits the texture, the feeling. What is it that is feeling? Thoughts cannot think. The brain does not think. The brain processes the thought. What is it that is thinking? Where are thoughts coming from? We think that we think, but thoughts simply appear to us, to this body. Taste, touch, sound, all the indriyas. And we are familiar with the Panchendriya, but actually there are more. The Karmendriyas, there are 5 more. Acting, doing, walking, touching, digesting. All these are indriyas. What is it that is actually acting when the hand moves? Is the hand acting or are you acting? The you, which is the animator, not the animation, nor the equipment of the animation. Aham nirvikalpo nirakar rupo विभूत्व्याच सर्वत्र सर्वेन्द्रियाणम् न च संगतं नैव मुक्तिर्न मेय चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्. I am neither attached, nor am I free, nor am I captive. If you are in a prison in which you are the prisoner, you are the imprisoned, you are the guard, you are the door, you are the lock, are you truly imprisoned? If you are all there is, what is there to be attached to? How can you attach something that is already you? How can you attach yourself to something which is already you? You are neither attached nor you are free because that is all there is. You are that. Nor are you captive. Chidanandarupah Shivoham Shivoham Chidanandarupah Shivoham Shivoham. And when this blissful awareness, this blissful ye gyan, ye समझ जब हमें आता है तो जिस अवस्था में हम पहुंचते हैं, it is nothing less than being in love. It is nothing less than being drunk, feeling like you have gone mad because you are in love with all that there is, because you have realized that all there is you. And a third person looking at you may think that this person is really drunk, has had too much to drink. But you are drunk in love, you're drunk in the Shiva Tattva, जो शिवमय आप हो गए हैं. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Namah Shivaya. Shambho Shankar Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankar Namah Shivaya. Shambho Shankar Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankar Namah Shivaya. Om 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 Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Namah Shivaya.
शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय गिरिजा शंकर नमः शिवाय शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय गिरिजा शंकर नमः शिवाय अरुणाचल शिव नमः शिवाय शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय गिरिजाचल शिव नमः शिवाय ओम 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 नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः नमः शिवाय शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय गिरिजाचल शिव नमः शिवाय शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय अरुणाचल शिव नमः शिवाय ओम 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 नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय Call out to the Shiva within you, the one that you yourself are. Bring forth that Shiva, that Shakti that you are. Bring it forth into your life, into your every thought, into your every action. Every ordinary act that you live your life in, उसको शिवमय बनाइए, शिवमय बनाइए। आपके भीतर में जो शिव है, भीतर में शिव यानी अलग नहीं है आपसे, आप ही वो है। जो आप है उसको बाहर लाइए, जीवन में लाइए। In your speech, in your thoughts, in your actions, the power of Shiva, the energy of Shiva, the steadfastness, the stillness of Shiva, the eternity of Shiva, the love of Shiva, the compassion of Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya. I'm singing this to you. Om Namah Shivaya. To the Shiva that is seated where you are. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namaha. I bow down to the 30 Shivas that are here today. And together we bow down to the 7 billion Shivas that are out there. We bow down to all the trees that are Shiva, all the animals, all the sea creatures, all life forms, from the tiniest viruses to the giant blue whale and everything in between. We bow down to those forms of Shiva. We bow down to this Mother Earth, which is nothing but a form of Shakti, which is nothing but a form of Shiva. We bow down to every single living being in the universe, which is nothing but Shiva. To the stars, to the planets, to all the galaxies, the billions and billions of galaxies, to the billions and billions of points of light, to the billions of souls all over the universe, in whatever form, in whatever dimension, all teachers, all masters, all forms of Shiva. Shivaya Namaha, Shivaya Namaha. To all that has ever existed, to all that exists, and to all that will ever exist. Emanating from nothing but that one source of awareness, consciousness, the I that you are, which has chosen to take this limited form of the body, this name, this particular location, this particular opinions, thoughts, feelings, experiences, is also nothing but a form of Shiva. Awakening from this dream and awakening into the Shiva that is all there is, to that awakening, to that understanding. Imagine a universe in celebration. In nothing but the dance of Shiva, the divine dance, which is all that is going on. Anyway, imagine if you, in this form, in this name, wake up to this dance that is on all around you. और आपका जीवन इस शिवमय स्वरूप के साथ एक हो जाए, where you disappear and only this dance remains. That is the opportunity of Mahashivratri. Shivaya Namaha, Shivaya Namaha. Wake up to this miracle of life. Wake up to this dance that is happening at all levels. Scientists may choose to call electrons as orbiting the nucleus. But how is it different than a dance? Every atom is in dance. There is nothing ordinary. So-called ordinary life is nothing but a series of miracles, moment to moment miracles. We simply have forgotten and don't see this. But the more and more it becomes revealed, either through physics or metaphysics, or through your own looking, just simply look what is going on. The dancing light, light dancing into your eyes, sounds dancing into your ears, creating this experience of dance. And it is communicated in the form of dance that Shiva performs to convey to you that all is dance. Imagine dancing your way through life, dancing with your colleagues, dancing with work, dancing with challenges, being the Shiva. Shivaya Namaha, Shivaya Namaha, Shivaya Namaha, Namah Shivaya. So the opportunity of today's Mahashivratri is to take the third step. The first step is to know that you are not all this, what we heard about, the thoughts, the feelings, the body, the name, the wealth, the knowledge, the opinions. When you drop everything that you could possibly drop, something still remains, and that is you, the true you, Shiva, Shivoham. That is the first step. The second is to know the qualities of Shiva, the you that you are, infinite, formless, choiceless, blessing all, loving all, like an open empty space that welcomes everything and resists nothing. Space never resists anything, no matter what you place in it. Space will never say no, it welcomes all. You are that space. Seeing these qualities that when you look and drop everything that can be dropped, you will find at an experiential level You don't need any gurus, you don't need any teachers. You are your own teacher, your own guru. Your body, your mind will show you. You yourself will see that yes, indeed, if I change, I may change my thought, I may change my clothes, my body may change, but I don't change. I am always that. And then the third step, bringing these qualities into your life, living this experience, this miracle, moment to moment miracle that life presents without interruption, without any break. There is not a moment in your life where a miracle has not been happening. It has become so common that we have equated with it with ordinary. Common and ordinary are not the same. Just because it is common does not make it ordinary. Breathing is common, but there's nothing ordinary about it. It's extraordinary process happening all the moments of your life. Wake up to this miracle, use this Mahashivratri, which is what I was saying in the beginning. How does it matter whether there is really a Kailash Parbat and a Shiva out there? Doesn't matter. If you can use this legend, this story, whether it is true or not, to awaken to the Shiva that you are, then so be it. Let this Mahashivratri be the beginning of a new life for you, where you're living, breathing, enjoying this miracle, this dance of Shiva. May this dance of Shiva enter you today. Shivaya Namaha, Shivaya Namaha, Shivaya Namaha, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Wonderful. You may slowly re-enter from this dream called Shiva, which is actually the real one, which is actually the reality, and re-enter this dream called life. Open your eyes so that you may doze off again into this dream called you, into this dream called life. Re-enter this dream. This is why they say, when the yogis say that when you sleep is when the yogi is awake, and your sleep is the yogi's awakeness, and your awakeness is the yogi's sleep. To them, this is the sleep from which you need to awaken, and you can awaken in this very moment. In fact, you are awake, but you're forgotten. That is the funny part. And so stop pretending. Stop pretending to be asleep. You can always wake up somebody who is sleeping.
but you cannot wake up somebody who is pretending to sleep. You cannot wake them up. No alarm, no shaking can wake up someone who is pretending to be asleep. So let us drop this pretense and wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. What is that song? Moodamathe. Anyone knows that song? Moodamathe. There's one song. It's in Tamil or Kannada. I'm not sure. It's a South Indian song. Bhaja Govindam. What is it, Geeta ji?
Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam, Bhaja Moodamate.
Moodamathe. Yeah, yeah. You sleepy, foolish guy who is in a stupor. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah, Bhaja Govindam. Because once you wake up to this reality, what is left except to celebrate? Just celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. This awakening that is possible today, make the most of it. Wonderful. Anyone would like to share anything or ask anything or any comments, questions, insights, experiences that you would like to share from today's this Mahashivratri celebration?
Sanjeev,
Yeah.
thanks a lot.
Nagarajan ji, yeah.
I never thought I will actively listen to discourse lasting about an hour and a half. I've never done it in my life, nor did I think it was possible. But I should tell you that this was special. And this will really stay with me forever. I think your clarity of concepts, most importantly, your ability to communicate, and most importantly, your ability to, let's say, blend great music with very difficult spiritual concepts. I think hats off to you. I really grateful to Jennifer, Sanjeev, and all the rest of the community for giving me this opportunity. Great. Words can't describe.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Nagarajan ji. I mean, you are always one of the people who has so much knowledge and so much intelligence, and I always look forward to interacting with you. And I know that that when I can reach you, that means I can reach millions of people.
I mean, that difficult?
It's no, you are so knowledgeable and so intelligent that it is important to be able to know to resonate at that level also, and not from that point of view, but from the point of view that uh, that it's not like you said, for you to meditate itself. I remember when the first time in the initiation, when I initiated into meditation, I conducted that initiation. You were like, I cannot meditate. I cannot, cannot just sit still for that long, and my mind just wanders off. And it was always, something which I look forward to interacting with you, so that this understanding can be transmitted. And again, even though it seems like it is, I'm doing it, or my talent, or whatever, it is simply an opening of this understanding which is available to all. So thank you for those words. I appreciate that very, very much.
We're grateful.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyone else would like to share? Savita ji, yes.
संजीव जी,
हाँ, अच्छा, कृतिका जी, हाँ, बोलिए.
वेरी नाइस. बहुत ही आपकी आवाज इतनी सूदिंग है इतनी अधिक कनेक्ट कर देती है, जो मतलब सेल्फ को डिवाइन से ऑटोमेटिकली कनेक्ट करती है. So soothe is there in your voice. Wonderful. You are so devoted soul actually. They transmit through your voice very naturally. Thank you so much.
थैंक यू. और आपको क्या अनुभव हुआ वो बताइए.
मैं तो पहुंच गई कहीं.
अच्छा. आप वही है और वही है एक्चुअली. कहीं दूर नहीं है, वो दूर नहीं जाना पड़ता है, आप ही है वो.
बीच बीच में भूल जाते हैं ना, तो फिर
भूल जाते हैं. एग्जैक्टली भूल जाते हैं, सिर्फ याद करना है.
जी.
my honor and privilege to be that reminder.
जी जी. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. I think who else would like to share? हाँ, सविता जी बोलिए.
Just wanted to thank you. Thank you for this beautiful
Thank
experience.
you for being there. Thank you for your presence. Everyone, thank you for your presence. Who else is here? Sal Yani. Who is Sal? Sal is apni Salima. Salima. Let's hear from you, Salima, if you are there.
Yeah, hi Sanjeev ji.
बोलिए.
It was really nice. Your different point of view which you put up about Shiva was really very good. That I really liked it.
Wonderful. And the whole idea is that we start living like that. Take that
Yes.
third step. Understanding is beautiful, is important, and knowing it is important. Living it makes it real. So
Yeah,
maybe
true.
all use this Mahashivratri day to begin to live in that freedom, that joy, that awareness, that okayness, and that beauty, that energy, that power, that love, that compassion, all of it. Great. Thank you.
Yeah, and one more point I would like
Yes.
to tell that today is the night, like 12th is Miraj Day, when
Acha.
Prophet Muhammad attained ascension, higher ascension. So
Okay.
this time, two highly powerful beings going together.
Okay.
Spiritual masters going together.
Wonderful. Yeah. Very nice. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised because this day has that quality of raising energy levels. So it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
And Sanjeev ji,
Yes.
the most touching point was when you said, I bow down to the 30 Shivas over here. Even we bow down to you. The
Thank
Shiva.
you. Thank you.
Thank you so much
Thank you.
for this beautiful meditation.
Wonderful. Amar probably doesn't have a mic. He's okay. Yeah, Jennifer ji, thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. It's very, wait, he said something. Let me just read it out. किधर होता है वो chat कहाँ गया? Chat, हाँ. It's very nice spiritual enlightenment after listening to divine satsang on Shivratri. Om Shanti Shanti. Amar, okay, thank you, Amar. Okay, anyone else would like to share before we close the evening? Continue to stay awake today if you can.
मैं कुछ बोलना चाहूंगा.
पुरुषोत्तम जी बोलिए.
मेरा एक्सपीरियंस बताना चाहूंगा. कि आपने जो आखिर में जब बोला ना कि anyone would like to share. आपका यूजुअल स्टाइल है कि जब सत्संग खत्म हो जाता है तब आप पूछते हैं. हाँ. मैं बोला संजीव ने अभी इसमें क्या शुरू कर दिया.
अच्छा.
बोला आज तो 1.5 घंटे का सत्संग था ना.
करेक्ट.
इतने जल्दी क्या मतलब क्या किया. और वॉच की तरफ देख रहा हो तो ये 9:25. मतलब लिटरली टाइमलेसनेस क्या रहता है. अच्छा. मुझे ऐसा लगा कि 10-15 मिनट हो गए. Okay. Right. The eternal now. Time is actually, it's there is no, at a level of experience, there's only now. So
Beyond body तो आप बहुत बार लिखे गए.
Yeah.
आज टाइम लिटरली
beyond time गए. beyond time. Thank you, wonderful, wonderful. So also I want to invite everyone to this open door. We have it every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at the same time, 8 p.m. Everyone is invited. यही जो हम बातें कर रहे हैं वही बातें आगे चलती है. We explore this whole dimensionless dimension of love, truth, beauty. So please join. Everyone is invited. And as many days, whenever you want, whenever you can. ऐसा नहीं है कि Tuesday आए तो Thursday आना ही है. Any day you can come, any day you can not come. And any time also you can come. 8 to 8:45 we are there. Even if you join at 8:44, it's okay. Okay, so yeah, anytime. And I'm going to do a survey on Open Door about the time that works for everyone. तो उसको respond करना कि which timing suits you all, everyone. So the more people are there, the more we can leverage the, this opportunity for everyone. Wonderful. Great. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukh Bhag Bhave Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrutyorma Amrutam Gamaya Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om Tat Sat.